Greetings, fellow Earthlings. This is Limitless Vibrations. We are here in the park on this chemtraily day, which is dissipating. But today I want to talk about my porn addiction and why I stopped watching porn. Let's go back to age 12, when it all started. When I just started masturbating. Masturbating and really finding the art of that. Discovering the art of that. Discovering the art of self-pleasure and self-touch, self-intimacy. And then I discovered this one video from my brother's computer, which was just left on the tabs. I watched it. I watched that one video, and automatically a light switched on. Like something turned on. It felt like something brand new was discovered, like a pot of gold, like a pot of treasure, you know? And when I first watched that first video of porn, it was so exciting. It was so exciting, you know? Like, I never seen anything like that before. I never seen this penetration. I never seen this type of sexual touch, contact before in my life. And it felt really good. And then, after all those years of just watching and watching and watching, it got kind of boring. Sorry to say, but it got kind of boring. At first though, it was exciting. I can admit that, it was exciting at first. But then it developed into something that was residual, and something that was pretty much a daily habit, a daily ritual, you know? I would go home late at night and automatically it would be the porn. It would be the Pornhub, it would be the PornTube, the YouTube, the YouPorn, you know? And I'd always go hours upon hours upon hours of watching different types of categories, trying to find the best video. I was very selective. And all this time, I was spending hours on hours every single day watching porn. I didn't realize that I was wasting my time. So much time was being wasted. So much time was not being put to good use. I remember I would have something I would want to do that would be placed in my mind, but I wasn't able to put it into reality because porn was kind of the biggest distraction from me living my dreams, from me living my life. Another thing I want to add is that the porn industry is a multi-trillion-dollar industry every year. In fact, you guys might be surprised by this, but the porn industry makes more annually than the NBA, NFL, and NHL combined. Sorry to say, but the porn industry is huge. And I realized that kind of sexually our energy has been raped of us, you know? We haven't been able to feel our own sexual energy and haven't been able to put it to good use, to powerful use, to something that can really change this world. So I mean, like, our sexual energy is completely depleted, and I think it's due to porn. I believe it's due to porn, and how porn is something that really destroys your sexual connection, especially if you have a partner. You have a partner, think about it. You have a partner, you have a wife, you have a spouse, and you're watching porn. Why are you watching porn if you have a partner or a spouse or a wife? Is that not sufficient for you? That wife, is she not providing for you? That connection is not there because you go immediately to the porn. You develop something you think is better, greater connection with the porn. But I don't judge. I mean, if you love to do it, then do it. If you love to do anything, do it. But I believe that, I mean, not a lot of us are really loving it, you know? It's something that has been turned on to an addiction, something that has been turned on to a habit, a destructive habit, that is. So, what happens when you watch porn? What happens in the brain? What happens in your body? First of all, melatonin, serotonin, unnatural levels of dopamine are released. It's kind of like when you take cocaine for the first time, same thing. And when you withdraw, you go through withdrawal symptoms. When you're not watching porn, you start to feel it. You start to feel it. You want to go back to the porn. I have to go back. I have to go back. But you feel these symptoms coming up. You know, you get these urges, these sexual urges. Hence why you get boners in public sometimes when you're watching girls by the pool. I would get those all the time. I would get boners all the time because I couldn't control myself. I couldn't control my penis. I was thinking with my penis all the time, you know. I was always looking to score, always looking to get it in, always looking to Netflix and chill. And porn was the biggest influencer of that habit. So once I stopped watching porn, amazing things started to happen. I was able to control my genital areas, and I was able to not think with my penis anymore. And my energy went through the roof. I had more free space in my mind, my body, my spirit to create. I was like clearing out the junk that I was accumulating over all these years of watching porn and not really learning much at all, not anything. But I did learn that this is just an addiction and something I had to battle. So it was a great experience in that way. The porn industry is not something that is your friend. It's not of your friend. The people behind the scenes, do you question the people behind the scenes who are in the porn industry? Are they happy? Are they doing what they love? Or is it something that has been robbed of them? Something that they think they have to do and is really destroying their sexual energy. Because sexual energy is the most powerful energy in the universe. Without it, there would be no universe. Because this is how it's all accumulated. This is how it all came up into existence. So there's no really connections, really. If you look at porn, it's just penetration. You look at porn, there's no intimacy. There's no connection. There's just penetration. Anal penetration, vaginal penetration, oral sex. These aren't ways to connect to your partner. Well, they are, but it's not intimate. It's not intimate like it's supposed to be. And we lost that connection. So, I mean, if you love watching porn, go ahead, be my guest and do it. But do it is that word? Do it at will. Do it whenever you want, in public or whatever. Like, you know, don't be ashamed of it. If you love doing something in this life, don't be ashamed of doing it. Because people claim they love doing it, but when their mom pops in or when their dad pops in, then they're embarrassed and they're trying to hide what they're doing because they know it's wrong deep down inside, and they know what they're doing is a destructive habit, but it's something that they've been accustomed to, addicted to, and they can't really get out of. So that's just my experience with porn, and I just wanted to share with you guys what happened in my life and what the porn industry is, to raise your vibration and really just bring light to the darkness on it, because not a lot of people are willingly open to talk about these things, and we need people willingly open to talk about these things, to spread that light, to spread that love, and spread that peace, love, light.